Hello guys, welcome to No Man's Sky. Today we're going to be looking at the freighters and see what this patch is all about. So to find a freighter, go to any group of freighters on space. There'd always be one for sale. And you can now fly in these. All different shapes and colors. Find the entrance to this guy. Where is it? There it is. You can fly into freighters now, and in order to have a chance to buy them, you have to talk to the captain. Much like the smaller ships, you just have to pay the fee. It looks like the fee is around for your first freighter 7 million, which isn't that much. It's a lot for a new player, so it's a late game device, but it allows you to build a base while traveling inside a freighter. You just have to talk to the captain, make your offer. You can compare this freighter with the one I currently already own. Works the same way. It looks like you just get more slots. This is 10 million to upgrade. I only have 8 right now. I could easily get a lot more, but no point in that. So we're just gonna head back to my original freighter. This is just how you purchase one. I will look at what we can do with a freighter. Once you do purchase a freighter, you can use the new quick menu in order to summon it almost anywhere you want. It can be a useful tool for moving your base across the systems. Just fly in here without crashing. So once you jump in the freighter, you have all this room here. You get 9 slots for ships. Ships come in and out just like in normal space stations. I would like it if you could buy more than one ship. You can own more than one ship. They haven't added that yet. So once you enter the freighter, you come up here. I think all freighters are the same design-wise. There's nothing special. So the captain here. This is where you can trade resources between your ship and your freighter. The only way to do that is actually through the captain, which is annoying and should be fixed. Here you can freely trade whatever items you want. And you get double the room, so 500 max here is only half on the freighter, so here we can hold up to 1,000 of an element. The one problem is that you go to your starship here, you can transfer items only to the ship. You can't actually get these out. There's no option here. You can only transfer items to here, which is really annoying. You should be able to trade between the two, but I don't know why that's not an option. You have to speak to the commander. That's one downside. Alright, so if you go to the other side of the room, this is where the inside base building happens. This is your base building zone. Build whatever you want here. I don't know how much room you have, but it's quite a bit. You can put everything in here. So what you have to do is you'll first have to make this station. Specialist terminal for the construction terminal. This guy will give you all the material you need to actually make the bases. Once you hire him from a space station, he'll give you certain missions. Now I need a circuit board from the science terminal. the next mission to unlock more objects to build into here. This is the science terminal. He just gives you search missions. He doesn't actually give you anything else other than the initial battery you receive. The initial battery being a voltaic cell, which you gather from plants and caves. This item cache is for when you destroy one of your bases, all that base's previous elements will go in there, I believe. Weapons terminals, I don't have a dude for that yet. And here you have all the banking, for all the material. This is where you get storage centers. You can hold 5 container per slot. And you can have up to 9 slots of banks. You cannot duplicate these. That's 9 times 5, there's quite a bit of slots. You can organize them however you wish. There's no customization for like lettering or anything. That'd be interesting to have. So for the actual base building, we have some structures we can make here, but I want to go over one glitch I found out. That's actually quite devastating. So there is a glitch with the new update here, which is quite annoying. If you build one of these containers in the ground floor, say here, it will get stuck under the floor and there'll be no reclaiming it. You cannot delete it or anything. It'll just get stuck there forever. And that has happened. I had to restart without saving in order to fix that solution. So do not build vaults on the floor. I do not trust them to work. Other than that, that's all the freighter does. You can build a little base here. You have a lot of room. Takes a lot of iron. You can do customization. It's a pretty nice update, but still has lots of work to be done. I don't like how rotation is so slow for a simple bed. I don't think you can actually interact with these. It feels like Subnautica. That's what this feels like. Pretty much exactly what it is. It's just decorations, don't do very much. I'm gonna do some decorating in here. What do we have here? Nothing. Box here, some flags. Chair. See if we can rotate that. What it would be nice at this point is if we had a multiplayer of the game, but I don't know if they'll work on that eventually. We got a table, got a corner room. I don't know where to set up here. Lights, wall fan, potted plants. I'm thinking I actually put plants on here. That's all the decorations that I have. You can actually interact with these to just there. One of the tables will go up and down. Oh, you can actually interact with the chair. Well, they just spin. There's lights. And there's little cubic rooms. You can make more space in this, how this was designed. Got decals, not very many of them. Put it up there. Okay, you've also got your structures. This looks exactly like Subnautica. Rotational rooms, or circular rooms. And you have ladders. Basic structures. Yeah, we have 4 terminals, and that's all the terminals are. Once you get a guy here, you can build a farm. Some plants. Grow them. Materials. I have to fill this room eventually. I haven't done that yet. Really played much. So we're gonna head back down. You can just jump down here. So yeah, that's basically everything inside the freighter. Portable base. I don't know if these turrets actually help you fight. I don't think they do. Well, they should. I haven't had pirates attack me here yet. So yeah, that's pretty much freighters. You can put them in the atmosphere of planets. You can go to other solar systems with them. Just a little portable base for you. And that's all they're good for. It works similar to these ships you can purchase. One with 15 slots now, and then the next one will be another 10 million, and you can get another 2-3 slots from it, but it'll take forever to get the maximum number of freighter slottage, which is probably 48 again. I would summon a freighter onto the planet, but as soon as I go into a planet, the game crashes the recording system because it takes up too much CPU usage. The game has a lot of problems still to solve. It shouldn't be like... There should be a limiter on the capacity of resources that the game actually uses on your computer. It shouldn't eat every single ounce of it. So we still have a lot of things to fix. But yeah, that's the freighter. On No Man's Sky for now. I'm out.